What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having such a phenomenal day today. It's your boy Rick and we are back with another reaction video, man. And today, I gotta say, man, happy holidays to all of you who celebrate it. We are in Christmas week, so we got some Christmas spirit going on. I'm feeling good, feeling excited, man, and I hope you and your families are doing so well. With all that being said, we're here to bring you a much anticipated full album reaction. Today we're going to be checking out Pink Floyd, man. Wish You Were Here, the full album. Now, we have specifically checked out all of these songs in separate videos. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and check out my first time hearing all of these songs, okay? We did them completely out of order. I put part 1 through 9 together for Shine On You Crazy Diamond. But this is us doing our due diligence, man. We have checked out 3 other amazing Pink Floyd albums, including Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall. And yeah, man, this is just hitting the big 4 right here. So if you're excited for this, man, and you want more Pink Floyd on the channel, do me a favor. I need you to go down in that comment section and let me know what you want me to check out. All right, that lets me know. I have checked out quite a bit of Pink Floyd. There is a playlist on the channel with all of my Pink Floyd reactions. So give me some more direction. All right, but I want to figure out what my favorite Pink Floyd album is that I've heard, and I got a feeling we might be onto something here. So anyway, man, without further ado, I hope you're doing phenomenal. If you enjoy what you see, do me a favor, smash the like button, hit that subscribe. And yeah, man, I'm always paying attention to the feedback. So I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you in that comment section. So without further ado, let's throw them lyrics on the screen. Man, and I am excited. Let's get it. Happy holidays, y'all. Let's do this. Also, I'm probably not going to be pausing that much because I have a reaction up to all of these on the channel, but I'm going to give you my feelings on these songs after each song ends. Such an epic intro. birds in the background sound so beautiful. Okay, I know this is like a 15-minute song. The atmosphere that they create going into this album is unlike any other album. We're 6 minutes in. They took that entire section just to build. Not a word has been said. They use the organ to build up that atmosphere. It almost feels like it's theatrical, right? It feels like you're in like a movie theater. It sounds enormous. The soundscape is beautiful, though. You have that beautiful electric guitar coming in, right, with the little riffs. But you have this beautiful riding cymbal crashes on top of this. And then you have I think it's a metronome. Could be a second guitar just doing the. Such a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. And I think my favorite part from all of my Pink Floyd reactions has been that they are in no rush to deliver. They will deliver. And yeah, man, it's such a beautiful intro. Again, the first 6 minutes, you don't need lyrics. Just listen to us, feel these beats, right? Even just the build up, right? The drums haven't totally come in, but every once in a while they bring in the drum rolls, and then it's just so pretty. Just a great intro to an album. Let's keep it going.
on like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond. You were caught in the crossfire of childhood stardom, blown on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine.
Man, bro, Gilmore can play anything he wants. Honestly, if they wanted to, Pink Floyd can do a full album just instrumentals. They honestly might have done that. Let me know in the comments if they have done any just full instrumental albums. Because honestly, they could. They don't need a single lyric. But man, when the voices come in, it feels like every word is so impactful and meaningful. Just a beautiful enunciation of these lyrics. Honestly, really, really beautiful start. Really, really enjoying the way that they are able to lull you in and almost put you in a trance and then just deliver beautiful lyrics on top. And here, as for the lyrics, I didn't really dive into the lyrics when I first originally heard this song, but it seems like, it says like, hey man, when you were young, you had such bright dreams, such big dreams, and you wanted to shine, right? You were so innocent, but it seems like this song is about, in a way, corruption, right? Like, hey, you had this beautiful star, you were a young, bright star, but then the world came, right? And it took away that innocence. It took away those feelings of shining, right? You're not brand new anymore. When you're new into the world and you're young and you're youthful, you feel this urge. But here, it's like about you reached for the secret too soon, right? Like you reached for that adulthood, for that life that you wanted too soon, right? You cried for the moon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good song. I'm just, yeah, enjoying it so far. It's just such a great intro to the album, man. It's been 10 minutes. It don't even feel like 10 minutes.
You reached for the secret too soon. You cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Beautiful intro to an album. I hear the transition coming. I want to let it transition into the next song. Beautiful, beautiful. Genuinely one of the best 13-minute songs I've ever heard. And I know that sounds like cliche, but truly, it doesn't even feel like 13 minutes. It just feels like time passes so fast. But the introduction of the saxophone here adds just that flavor and that element that you need after such a long intro. Beautiful though, man. They bring that in, but also in the background you have this saxophone that's taken over, like in the sound mix. But in the background, you have that guitar riff that it's just gorgeous, man. The atmosphere that they're able to create is unlike any other, man. Beautiful atmosphere, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this song is just about pretty much being corrupted by the system, and by the system I mean whatever dream you're pursuing. Just growing up into the real world, right? Like, come on, you painter, right? Like, if you wanted to be a painter, come on, you painter. But now you're a piper. Oh wait, now you're a prisoner. Come on, just shine though. Whatever you do, just shine. It's kind of just a very interesting way to look at life, but beautiful. And again, I'm pretty sure Pink Floyd could just do an instrumental album and people would cry for it because I know I sure as heck would. So, the one for one, man. Again, it's already downloaded on my playlist. If you want to see my original reaction to this, go ahead and check it out, man. But beautiful start. I want to keep the flow going, so let's let it transition to the next song, man. Speaking of transitions, don't want to overlook the transitions in the song here, right? When they go from the the crescendo every single time into the chorus, the shine on you, crazy diamond. But then after that, it transitions right out of it into like a mellow, beautiful, while you wore out your welcome with random precision. But then it brings a, but shine on. Sorry, horrible singing. Loving the crescendos, bro. The transitions in and out of the chorus is gorgeous. And the chorus is one line. It's shine on you crazy diamond. That's the whole chorus. Such an interesting but beautiful song. Sorry for the ramble. Keep it going. guitar beautifully.
Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. What did you dream? It's alright, we told you what to dream. You dreamed of a big star. You played a mean guitar. Always ate a steak bar. Loved to drive in a Jaguar. So welcome to the machine.
Okay, I'm gonna let this transition to the next song. I just want to say that I think I'm on track with the lyrics of this album so far. Even here it says, "What did you dream? It's all right. We told you what to dream, right? You dreamed of a big star. You played a mean guitar. You loved your Jaguar, right? You dreamed this big rock star lifestyle, but little did you know, you've been in the pipeline this whole time. You're just another number, right? You're just a clog in the machine, man. Everybody has dreams, but at the end of the day, you're just one piece to this massive puzzle of life, right? It's honestly like a very, man, I don't even know how to put it. I wouldn't call it a sad topic. I would say it's a very humbling topic that they're touching on here, right? Because we all have dreams. When you're a kid, everyone asks you, even me, right? Even right now, people come up to me, right? And they're like, "Hey, man, what were your dreams? What are your dreams? What do you want to do with your life, right?" And it's like we all got something we want to be, right? Maybe when you were a little boy, you wanted to be a wrestler, right? Or like maybe your dad was a cop, so you want to be a cop. Like we all have this dream, whatever it may be. Well, some might be gigantic, some might be small, but it's it's kind of just a sad tone because the lyrics are all revolving around like that's all a pipe dream, man. You know, we're all just one piece in this machine. So just a very, yeah, very humbling album. But it's not a bad thing. I think it's very realistic and it's something that many people can relate to. Honestly, almost everybody can relate to this, right? Like I said, we've all had a dream, whether it be being a server or being a rock star. Like somebody's had a dream, right? And at the end of the day, like I guess this is a album of coming to the realization that we got to be realistic with what our dreams are. But you know, take it for what you want to take it as. I could be off, but very humbling lyrics. Also, the instrumentals again. If you haven't seen my reaction to this, please go check it out. I'll break it down more in those videos, but love the eerie tone we have here, right? You have that acoustic guitar that sounds beautiful, but you have this eerie, daunting tonality in the background, this dun 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 dun, and then you have this synthesizer that sounds beautiful but sounds eerie, right? This entire song has an eerie atmosphere. I would call it beautiful but eerie. It's not one that's uplifting. It's one that's like it just causes you anticipation, or I guess that's not the word. It causes you uncomfortableness, right? You're sitting on the edge like, man, this is kind of hard to listen to, but it's beautiful at the same time. So, all right, man, let's keep it rocking. Great song though. It is on my playlist. I love it. Love everything about it so far. It's already, again, this whole album's already downloaded, but we're just hearing it together for the first time all the way through. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs that I've heard on this channel. This is one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs ever. If you have not seen my original reaction to Have a Cigar, please, please go check that out. The funky bass line in this gets me every single time. Nasty. The way that they're enunciating the vocals too is beautiful, right? They could say these these lyrics in any way, right, with whatever vocal tonation they want to, but it's the way that it says, "And did we tell you the name of the game, boy?" Right? It's just those little emphasis that they put on the lyrics that makes this so special. And then the emphasis on "we call it right in the gravy train," but then he sustains that note. Beautiful. But man, the funky riff in this is freaking amazing. And I can say for now, they have stayed on theme with their topic, right? From the beginning of this song, right? Or if we're diving into lyrics, come on in here, dear boy, have a cigar, you're gonna go far, right? So again, telling this young up and coming person that has this big dream, right? You're gonna fly high, you're never gonna die, you're gonna make it if you just try, right? They're gonna love you. But then once you get into it, right? Once you become this band, right? Once you become Pink, once you become Pink Floyd, then right, then you heard about the sellout, right? We heard about the sellout. You gotta get an album out, right? We need to match the numbers, we need to get on the chart, right? You owe it to us, you owe it to the people to deliver them another album, right? We're so happy we can hardly count. And they say, have you seen the chart? It's a hell of a start. It could be made into a monster, right? It's like, oh my gosh, keep producing, right? Like, you want this dream to happen, you got to keep going. But at some point, you're losing the love for it, right? Because there's nothing but pressure on you to deliver. It's not about you and what makes you happy anymore. It's about what's going to get you to that stardom, you know? And I think that's the point, right? You're in the machine now, man. You have this dream, and you might have this vision that is wholesome and genuinely good, right? You it's genuinely a good purpose. You want to make people happy. You want to produce this content. You want to be a rock star. You want to be happy. But like, there's this part of the machine that you don't see until you're in it, and then you have to meet numbers, you have to meet quotas, you have to meet labels, you have to meet dividends, you have to hit the charts, you got to get albums out, you got to produce, right? It's just like, it's just a very honest depiction of what I'm assuming the music industry is for a lot of these bands, right? It's all about this dream, right? You have this wholesome dream, but this is the reality, man. You got to meet these numbers. Beautiful.
And did we tell you the name again, boy?
Game
We call it
Boy.
right in the gravy train.
So good, bro. That song is so damn good, man. Oh my god. Next we got Wish You Were Here. Oh my Banger after banger.
It remains merciful.
And now would you take this star?
Such good flow to this album.
Which is it?
Sure.
The Star Mountains. The Star Mountains.
So, so you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to train your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. And have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here.
Okay, I'm gonna let it transition again into the next song. Such a beautiful, beautiful song, man. Genuinely, this is a top 3 Pink Floyd song for me, and it might be number 1. I'm not saying it's the most intricate. I'm not saying it has the most phenomenal guitar solos or the most insane vocal runs that I've heard from this band. But I'm saying from a feel perspective, I know that you that are watching this, y'all can relate with me. This song just hits. It takes you to a place of nostalgia and longing, whether it takes you to a place in your life, a time in your life, a happy moment, a sad moment. This song makes you reminisce on your memories, and it's timeless, man. It makes me think of so many different memories in my life every time I hear this. This song has been on repeat since I've heard it. It's one of my favorite songs I've genuinely ever heard, and it's beautiful. The acoustic guitars, gorgeous. You have those backing vocals, the like you got beautiful backing vocals over it, beautiful electric intros. It's just the way they're pronunciating the lyrics as well, man. How I wish you were here. Right, that's what creates that longing. What's interesting from the first time that I heard this though is that now that I have the full album in perspective, this still feels like it's trying to tell a dream from reality. This still feels like like in the beginning here, right? It says like this is like a therapist talking to a person, right? Like, what's going on, Derek? What's wrong? This star nonsense? Yeah. And he's like, I'm not sure I want to be a star anymore, right? That's like him expressing his feelings. And then it goes right into, hey, so you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, right? Like, bro, all these things that you want in life, all these dreams that you have, like, are you sure that's what you really want? Are you sure that rockstar lifestyle really is a green field? Or is it actually a cold steel rail that you shouldn't pursue, right? Can you actually tell a smile from a veil? Do you really think you can tell the difference between your dream and hell, right? Can you tell? It's it seems like somebody coping with the fact that they're not sure if the dream they originally were born with is the dream they still want to pursue. I could be reaching, but within the context of the album, that's what I'm getting from it. But when I originally hear this song and when I hear this song in my time, it doesn't feel like a song about dreams. It feels like a song about like a past memory, right? It's such a beautiful song. I love it, man. I love it. It's the and the guitar solo we're about to get, it's so damn good, bro. Beautiful. I mean instrumental, by the way, not guitar solo. Sorry. That song is timeless, bro. Timeless. they're so damn good, man. Crown them. Just crown them. Crown them. Pink Floyd was on my Spotify rap, man. Because of y'all. Because y'all put me onto them. Thank you. Pink Floyd is the GOAT, bro. Oh, my gosh. I love that right before we got into the lyrics, that the guitar came in and mimicked the Shine On You Crazy Diamond. It was, I don't know if you heard it. I can actually run it back, but the guitar mimicked the Shine On You Crazy Diamond. It mimicked the chorus right before we got into the lyrics. And again, just like the first part, this part, they crescendo on the chorus on the Shine On You Crazy Diamond. And then they drop it out with a beautiful transition right into more lyrics. And then they're going to crescendo it again, bro. Gorgeous. Dude, they're just so damn good, man. Guitar sounds great. Vocals sound great. The flow of the album, the transitions from song to song.
And I'll be joining you there. Shine on, you crazy diamond. And we'll bask in the shadow of yesterday's triumph. Sail on the steel breeze. Come on, you boy child, the winner and loser. Come on, you miner for truth and delusion and shine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nasty transition. Nasty. Such a beautiful outro. Wow. Phenomenal. The thing with this is, bro, this has been about an hour long of a video. Does not feel like an hour long. That's how you know it's phenomenal. That was such a gorgeous outro. Genuinely, man. Oh my goodness. Wish you were here. First of all, I think that I'm gonna stick with what I've been saying on the lyrics. Even in this, we only got a few lyrics here, but nobody knows how near or how far you are from your dream, right? Pile on many more layers. There we go, and we'll bask in the shadow of yesterday's triumph, right? Like, hey man, you might even reach that dream of yours, but then you'll be sitting there basking in it, hoping you can get back, and you'll just be sailing on. Seems to me like a story about somebody. It could be a story about Pink, right? Pink could be the person that they're talking about. Pink could be their representation of Pink Floyd, right? Once you reach this epitome, you'll bask on that glory and hope you could attain that glory and reproduce. But at the end, it says the same thing here. Come on, you boy child, right? Almost derogatory, talking down to you. You winner and loser. You care so much about success and gaining things, right? Come on, you minor, for truth and delusion. Come on, you young, you know, hungry star. Come on, we'll show you what you want to see. You want to see success, we'll show you. But it's all a delusion. And shine. That's a beautiful concept of an album. Man, genuinely, hey man. Well, first thing, if you made it this far, do me a favor, bro. Hit that subscribe, drop a like on the video, and go down and tell me what your favorite Pink Floyd album is. If you've stayed this far, I'm going to give you my rankings, okay? So we've heard I would call them the big four. This was our first time hearing Wish You Were Here. We've done full album reactions all the way through on Dark Side of the Moon, Animals, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall. My number one Pink Floyd album right now. And it's not recency bias. I've heard every song on this album. I think my number one Pink Floyd album is Wish You Were Here. I think it flows the best. I think the transitions into each song are the best. I think the concept is the most easy to follow for the casual listener, and I think the instruments and the vocals are outstanding, and I love the story that they've told. I think Wish You Were Here is the best Pink Floyd album I've heard, and I think it's number one. Number two is close. Number two is between Dark Side of the Moon and Animals. I'm leaning Animals, but Dark Side of the Moon is right there. Bro, it's so hard. Animals and Dark Side of the Moon are like on the same level. The Wall is 4 for me. I can tell you that. The Wall is the bottom of the top 4. Not that it's bad. I really enjoyed it. But it's a 2-hour journey, and I don't think all of the songs are downloads for me. They're not all hits. They're not all, hey man, that's playlist material for me. Wish You Were Here has no misses. And Dark Side of the Moon and Animals also has no misses. The Wall, it's a beautiful project. It has amazing songs, but it's the hardest for a casual listener to follow. It's hard to break down, and it's just a very long listen. But I know. Look, don't crucify me in the comments. We're talking about 4 of the best albums ever written in classic rock history. But that's my ranking. If you want to know where I would personally rank them, I think Wish You Were Here is up top. I do. And then, man, I don't know. Dark Side of the Moon, Animals, 2 and 3, interchangeable, honestly. I don't blame you. You go either way. And then, yeah, just The Wall for probably just the length of it, honestly. Just the length and, like, the replayability factor is not there for me for The Wall. For some of the songs, like Hey You, like a bunch, like there's really good songs that are replayable, but that whole album is not replayable for me. That's my honest reaction. You're always going to get honesty here. I wanted to bring this one to all of you, this video, as a happy holidays from me to you. I hope you enjoyed this. And man, if you want more Pink Floyd, I need some recommendations, all right? Go ahead and check out the playlist, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you for the love and support. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love to you all. Happy holidays.